We have shared our lives with dogs for a very long time. This bond between humans and dogs is one of the oldest and most enduring relationships in the animal kingdom. It has shaped the way we live, hunt, and even socialize. From ancient times to the modern day, dogs have been our loyal companions, protectors, and helpers. Scientists believe this bond started about 30,000 years ago. Evidence from ancient artifacts and cave drawings suggests that early humans and wolves began to interact in ways that were mutually beneficial. These early interactions laid the foundation for a relationship that would evolve over millennia. Back then, wolves roamed freely across vast landscapes. They were formidable predators, living in packs and hunting large prey. Their keen senses and social structure made them highly adaptable and successful in the wild. Some were less afraid of humans. These curious wolves began to approach human settlements, drawn by the scent of food and the warmth of campfires. Their curiosity and boldness set them apart from their more cautious counterparts. These brave wolves ventured closer to human settlements. They scavenged for scraps of food left behind by humans, finding an easier way to survive. This proximity allowed them to observe human behavior and learn from it. They scavenged for scraps of food. Over time, this behavior became more common, and the wolves that were more tolerant of human presence thrived. This marked the beginning of a gradual process of adaptation and mutual benefit. These early interactions were the first steps in a long journey. Humans began to recognize the potential benefits of having wolves nearby. They started to leave food out intentionally, encouraging the wolves to stay close. Humans and wolves began a relationship. This relationship was based on mutual benefit and trust. Wolves provided early humans with protection and assistance in hunting, while humans offered food and shelter. This relationship would change both species forever. Wolves began to evolve, becoming more sociable and less aggressive towards humans. In turn, humans learned to appreciate the unique skills and qualities that wolves brought to their lives. Over time, some wolves started to live closer to humans. This closeness led to the slow process of domestication. Wolves that were more friendly and cooperative were more likely to survive and reproduce, passing on these traits to their offspring. This closeness led to the slow process of domestication. As generations passed, these wolves became more accustomed to human presence and began to change both physically and behaviorally. They became the ancestors of the dogs we know today. Humans found wolves to be helpful. They could assist in hunting by tracking and cornering prey, making the hunt more efficient. This cooperation was a game-changer for early human societies, providing them with more reliable sources of food. Wolves could help with hunting. Their keen senses and pack hunting strategies complemented human intelligence and tools, creating a powerful partnership. This collaboration allowed both species to thrive in ways they couldn't have alone. They could also warn humans of danger. Wolves' heightened senses made them excellent sentinels, alerting humans to the presence of predators or other threats. This added layer of security was invaluable to early human communities. This mutual benefit strengthened the bond between humans and these early dogs. Over time, this bond grew stronger, evolving into a deep and lasting friendship. The emotional connection between humans and dogs became a cornerstone of their relationship. This marked the start of a special relationship in the animal kingdom, a relationship that has endured for thousands of years, shaping the destinies of both species. Today, dogs are not just pets, they are family, a testament to the enduring power of this ancient bond. The transformation from wolf to dog was a slow process. It happened over thousands of years. Humans didn't set out to create dogs. Instead, it happened through natural selection and human choices. Humans favored wolves that were friendly and obedient. They bred these wolves together. This selective breeding gradually changed wolves. Over time, they became more like dogs. Their bodies changed. They became smaller. Their teeth became shorter. Their temperaments also changed. They became less aggressive and more tolerant. This process resulted in the incredible diversity of dog breeds we see today. From the tiny Chihuahua to the giant Great Dane, each breed reflects a unique history of selective breeding. Each breed has its own temperament and skills. Throughout history, dogs have played many roles in human societies. From the earliest days of human civilization, dogs have been by our side, adapting to our needs and becoming indispensable partners in our journey through time. Their presence is deeply woven into the fabric of our history. They have been our partners, protectors, and companions. Whether working alongside us in fields, guarding our homes, or simply providing comfort and joy, dogs have always found a way to be an integral part of our lives. In ancient times, dogs helped humans hunt for food. They were essential in tracking and capturing prey, ensuring the survival of early human communities. Their keen senses and hunting prowess made them invaluable allies in the wild. They guarded livestock and protected homes. As humans began to domesticate animals and settle in one place, dogs took on the role of guardians, watching over flocks and herds and keeping predators at bay. Their loyalty and vigilance were crucial in safeguarding early settlements. As civilizations developed, so did the roles of dogs. They adapted to new tasks and environments, becoming more specialized in their functions. From hunting and herding to guarding and companionship, dogs evolved alongside humans, meeting the changing demands of society. Dogs became herders, shepherds, and guardians. Breeds were developed to excel in specific tasks, such as herding sheep or cattle, protecting property, and even assisting in search and rescue operations. Their versatility and trainability made them indispensable in various aspects of human life. Some breeds, like the Saint Bernard, were even bred to rescue people. These dogs were trained to navigate treacherous terrains and harsh weather conditions, saving countless lives in the process. Their bravery and dedication have earned them a special place in history. Today, dogs continue to serve us in many ways. They are trained to perform a wide range of tasks, from detecting explosives and drugs to assisting in search and rescue missions. Their intelligence and keen senses make them invaluable in modern society. They work as guide dogs for the visually impaired. These specially trained dogs provide independence and mobility to those who are blind or visually impaired, helping them navigate the world with confidence and safety. They assist police and military personnel. Dogs are trained to detect drugs, explosives, and even track down criminals. Their loyalty and bravery make them essential members of law enforcement and military teams. They provide comfort and emotional support as therapy dogs. In hospitals, nursing homes, and schools, therapy dogs bring joy and healing to those in need. Their gentle presence and unconditional love have a profound impact on mental and emotional well-being. Dogs have earned the title of man's best friend through their unwavering loyalty and companionship. Their ability to form deep bonds with humans is unparalleled, and their presence brings comfort and joy to countless lives. They have become an integral part of human families and communities worldwide. From the bustling cities to the quiet countryside, dogs are cherished members of households, providing love, companionship, and a sense of security. Their presence enriches our lives in countless ways. Whether through their playful antics, their comforting presence, or their unwavering loyalty, dogs continue to be a source of joy and inspiration for people of all ages. While selective breeding has given us a wonderful variety of dog breeds, it has also led to some serious health problems. Some breeds are prone to certain genetic disorders due to years of inbreeding. For example, pugs and bulldogs with their flat faces often suffer from breathing problems. Large breeds like Great Danes are susceptible to hip dysplasia and other joint issues. The quest for certain physical traits has sometimes compromised the well-being of these dogs. This is a serious ethical concern. We must prioritize the health and well-being of dogs over aesthetic preferences. Responsible breeders are now working to address these issues. They are promoting responsible breeding practices. They are trying to reduce the incidence of genetic disorders. Section 5. A positive future, responsible ownership. Sharing our lives with dogs is a wonderful experience, but it is also a big responsibility. Responsible dog ownership involves more than just providing food and shelter. It requires a commitment to their physical, emotional, and social needs. This includes providing proper nutrition, exercise, and mental stimulation. Regular veterinary checkups, vaccinations, and parasite prevention are crucial. Training and socialization are essential for a well-adjusted dog. It helps them live harmoniously with their human families and other animals. Remember, owning a dog is a long-term commitment. It is crucial to be prepared for the time, effort, and financial resources involved in responsible dog ownership. Section 6. Shelter dogs, second chances and untold stories. Sadly, not all dogs have loving homes. Many find themselves in shelters, waiting for someone to notice them, to see beyond their sad eyes and lonely demeanor. Animal shelters around the world are filled with dogs of all ages, breeds, and backgrounds. From tiny Chihuahuas to large German Shepherds, each dog has a unique story and a heart full of hope. These dogs often end up in shelters through no fault of their own. Sometimes their owners face unforeseen circumstances that make it impossible to keep them. Life changes, such as moves or financial difficulties, can force owners to give up their beloved pets. It's a heart-wrenching decision, but sometimes, it's the only option. Adopting a dog from a shelter is a rewarding experience. You are not just bringing home a pet, you are giving a dog a second chance at life, a chance to be loved and to love in return. You are giving a deserving dog a second chance at a happy life. The joy and gratitude these dogs show are immeasurable, and the bond you form with them is truly special. When you adopt, you are also helping to reduce the number of animals in shelters. This act of kindness creates a ripple effect, allowing shelters to take in more dogs in need. This makes space for other dogs in need. Every adoption opens up a kennel for another dog, giving them a chance to find their forever home. Shelter dogs come in all shapes, sizes, and personalities. Whether you're looking for a playful puppy or a calm senior dog, there's a perfect match waiting for you. With patience, love, and training, these dogs can become cherished members of your family. They may have had a rough start, but with your help, they can have a bright future. Section 7. Designer dogs. Ethical dilemmas in breeding. In recent years, designer dogs or hybrid breeds have become increasingly popular. These dogs are often marketed as having the best traits of both parent breeds. While some hybrid dogs may be healthy, the trend raises ethical concerns. Some breeders prioritize profit over the well-being of the animals. This can lead to irresponsible breeding practices. This can result in health problems for the dogs. It is crucial to do your research before purchasing any dog. Choose a reputable breeder who prioritizes the health and temperament of their dogs. Section 8. A global perspective. Dogs around the world. Dogs are a global phenomenon. They are found in every corner of the world. Their roles and relationships with humans vary widely across cultures. In some cultures, dogs are considered sacred. In others, they are working animals. Unfortunately, in many parts of the world, stray dogs face challenges like hunger, disease, and danger. Many organizations are working to improve the lives of these dogs through spay and neuter programs, vaccination drives, and providing food and shelter. Section 9. Our duty of care, ensuring dog welfare. Our relationship with dogs has evolved over thousands of years. From their early days as our partners in survival to their current status as beloved companions, dogs have left an undeniable mark on human history. As we move forward, it is our responsibility to ensure the well-being of all dogs. We can do this by being responsible owners, supporting ethical breeding practices, and advocating for animal welfare. By understanding the history of dogs and the challenges they face, we can create a better future for our canine companions. Let us strive to make the world a better place for all dogs.